Hi everyone, welcome to NEET Biology channel.
Which of the following best describes the evolutionary concept of clade? A. A group of species based on similar phenotypes. B. A taxonomic rank between family and order. C. A monophyletic group consisting of a common ancestor and all its descendants. D. A group of organisms living in the same habitat. Correct answer is C. A monophyletic group consisting of a common ancestor and all its descendants. A monophyletic group consisting of a common ancestor and all its descendants. Explanation: a clade includes an ancestor and all of its lineal descendants. Clades are defined by common ancestry and shared derived characters. A mutation replaces a codon UUU, phenylalanine Phe, with UUC, phenylalanine Phe. This kind of mutation is called A. Nonsense mutation, B. Missense mutation, C. Silent mutation, D. Frameshift mutation. Correct answer is C. Silent mutation. Explanation: the codon UUU is replaced by UUC, but both code for phenylalanine Phe. Since the amino acid doesn't change, it's a silent mutation. Why the other options are incorrect. Times 1. Nonsense mutation changes a codon to a stop codon. This mutation does not create a stop codon. Times 2. Missense mutation changes one amino acid to another. Here, the amino acid stays the same. Times 4. Frameshift mutation caused by insertion or deletion of nucleotides, altering the reading frame. This is just a base substitution. So, no change in the protein is equal to silent mutation. Which process in humans removes nitrogenous wastes from the bloodstream? A. Filtration by glomeruli, B. Absorption by renal tubules, C. Oxidation in the liver, D. Secretion by sweat glands. Correct answer is A. Filtration by glomeruli. Explanation: the correct answer is A. Filtration by glomeruli, because glomeruli in the kidneys filter nitrogenous wastes like urea from the blood into the nephron, initiating urine formation. B. Absorption by renal tubules is incorrect because renal tubules mainly reabsorb useful substances like glucose, water, and ions back into the blood, not wastes. C. Oxidation in the liver is not correct since the liver converts ammonia to urea but doesn't remove nitrogenous waste from the bloodstream. That's the kidney's role. D. Secretion by sweat glands only removes a small amount of waste. It's not the main method for nitrogenous waste removal. What is the approximate energy yield, ATP molecules, produced net from one molecule of glucose during aerobic respiration? A. 2, B. 4, C. 36, D. 100. Correct answer is C. 36. Explanation: during aerobic respiration, one glucose molecule yields approximately 36 ATP in eukaryotic cells. This includes 2 ATP from glycolysis, 2 ATP from the Krebs cycle, and about 32 ATP from oxidative phosphorylation, after accounting for losses in transporting NAD into mitochondria. Option A. 2 is incorrect. 2 ATP is only the net gain from glycolysis alone, not the full process of aerobic respiration. Option B. 4 is incorrect. 4 ATP may be produced grows in glycolysis, but the net gain is 2, and it's far less than the total yield. Option C. 100 is incorrect. This is an exaggerated number. Even under ideal conditions, cells don't produce that much ATP from a single glucose molecule. Thus, 36 ATP is the most accurate estimate for net energy yield in aerobic respiration. Which of the following correctly pairs a hormone with its function? A. Glucagon lowers blood sugar. B. Aldosterone increases sodium retention. C. Thyroxine lowers basal metabolic rate. D. Growth hormone reduces protein synthesis. Correct answer is B. Aldosterone increases sodium retention. Explanation: aldosterone promotes Na retention and K and H excretion, aiding blood pressure control. Glucagon raises blood sugar, thyroxine increases metabolic rate, and growth hormone boosts protein synthesis. Which organelle is primarily involved in the production of ATP via oxidative phosphorylation? A. Nucleus. B. Golgi apparatus. C. Mitochondrion. D. Chloroplast. Correct answer is C. Mitochondrion. Explanation: the mitochondrion is the site of electron transport chain and oxidative phosphorylation, where the majority of cellular ATP is synthesized. Chloroplasts generate ATP during photosynthesis in plants. Nucleus and Golgi apparatus are not directly involved in ATP synthesis. What is the main function of the lymphatic system? A. Produce red blood cells. B. Transport oxygen to tissues. C. Return tissue fluid to bloodstream and contribute to immune defense. D. Break down carbohydrates. Correct answer is C. Return tissue fluid to bloodstream and contribute to immune defense. Explanation: the lymphatic system collects excess interstitial fluid, filters it for pathogens via lymph nodes, and conducts lymph back to the bloodstream, playing a crucial role in fluid balance and immune function. Where does the Calvin cycle occur in chloroplasts? A. Thylakoid membranes. B. Stroma. C. Intermembrane space. D. Inner chloroplast membrane. Correct answer is B. Stroma. Explanation: the Calvin cycle, light-independent reactions, occurs in the stroma of chloroplasts, where enzymes fix carbon dioxide into sugars using ATP and NADPH. Thylakoids handle light reactions. Calvin cycle operates in the stroma. What type of bond connects complementary DNA strands? A. Covalent bond. B. Peptide bond. C. Hydrogen bond. D. Ionic bond. Correct answer is C. Hydrogen bond. Explanation: complementary base pairs in DNA are held together by hydrogen bonds. A. T pairs, 2 hydrogen bonds. C. G pairs, 3 hydrogen bonds. Covalent bonds form the sugar phosphate backbone. Which adaptation is commonly found in xerophytic plants? A. Thin leaves. B. Broad, flat leaves. C. Sunken stomata. D. Shallow root systems. Correct answer is C. Sunken stomata. Explanation: xerophytes, desert plants, often have sunken stomata, reduced leaf surface area, thick cuticles, and deep roots to minimize water loss and survive in arid climates.